Hi everyone, Rainbow Brite here, Wisp here, and today I'm going to talk about what I do. First off, I'm going to talk about a saga about if my drawing show and drawing film is coming back. Now, there has been a saga on the interwebs, and I don't know if there's any truth to it or not. And on the interweb, there are very few truths out there. Most of it tends to be lies and made up things. So there was a saga going around that HALLMARK, along with Toyota, but then again, HALLMARK owns that. So HALLMARK, along with some business known as Glee, was going to make another drawing show and another drawing film. Now, I know every time folks have heard drawing show, drawing film, two things pop in their head. The 2009 YL drawing show that you could only watch by downloading it from HALLMARK's website at one time, and I guess you still can, I don't know. And that was just little web sagas, and they weren't full followings either. Then everyone thinks of the 24 Between FYL drawing show that only had 3 sagas to its name, and it was on a website known as Share Me, which has now become HALLMARK Films, but it was formerly that, because HALLMARK ended up buying that. Now, I can't tell you if this new drawing show and drawing film of mine, when it's going to come out, where it's going to stream, where it's going to be broadcasted. Will they be offshooting from the Deke one, 9 between 84 YL to 9 between 86 YL1, which is most likely now owned by Wild Brian and HALLMARK? Your guess is good as mine. I would like to hope that it's going to happen. But as of right now, there's not much updates or news on this, you know. But then again, the interweb isn't always known about truth. For every truthful website about news or wisdom or weather or lawmaking or whatever, there is a whole learning websites. There is a whole many websites for lying and misleading and not being truthful about things. So you just got to take this as a saga, because as of right now, there really isn't any truth to go to it. If you go to HALLMARK's website, they won't really say anything about it. And that should kind of tell you something. Now, if HALLMARK doesn't say anything about this on their website, and you go on Kate Glee's website, if they're not saying nothing about it, then there need be no truth to it. But I would like to think that one day my drawing show, my drawing film will come back. One day HALLMARK themselves will bring it back, or one day they'll get a deal with someone who has the same love and onlook for it that they did, and will give it the onlook, and maybe one day we'll see it again. All we do know is that that's a saga going around, that HALLMARK, along with Kate Glee, wanted to work with the folks that were working with Comcast, working with Sega to make, the Sonic films, and they seem to do very well. And that seemed to be what the saga went. Now, there isn't a date or a month or a year set to when this new boot or new take of my drawing show or drawing film is set to happen. There isn't really not much news about it. Gotta clean something on my eye. You hate it when you get things between things in your eye. All right. So tell me what you think about this my new drawing show, drawing film. But there's no truth to it. Not that I know of. So I know someone out there, I don't really know if there's any truth to it or not. I would like to think there's some truth to it. Well, most likely there's no truth to it because I haven't heard any more about it than anyone else heard. The only thing folks heard was that Hallmark wanted to work with Glee, and some other business to make a new drawing show, new drawing film, and that was it. No news on who would be broadcasting it, who would be streaming it, no news on when it would happen. No one really seems to know, so your guess is as good as mine. So if we hear any more news about it, then we'll talk about it. But as of right now, there really isn't any more news on it. So I want to say, and don't forget everyone, have a rainbow day.